Tarot astrology and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for psychiatric or physical health care. Hi there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 19th, 2022. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, remember your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, and your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that's also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget, I've got a special New Year's sale going on right now, so you might want to take advantage of that while it's here. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. This week, your big spiritual theme, or the big focus, is the Seven of Cups upright. And it looks like the world is opening up to you in a way where a lot of paths that you have been on are starting to branch off in many different forks. Unexpected developments are going to show up in spaces where you suddenly have to decide amongst many options where you weren't looking to have those options opened up. This could be a pleasant surprise, or it could be an uncomfortable surprise. It's important, however, to keep in mind that this is something that you are going to want to give some heavy consideration. The Seven of Cups can be very positive, but at the same time, it can also leave us a bit confused, right? We have to change from a path we've been on for a while. We might even feel like we're married to the path that we have, and this is just too much, right? We can be paralyzed or spoiled by choice, or spoiled for choice, I should say. Make sure that you pay attention to all comers, but don't force yourself to make any commitments until we get closer to the end of the week if you want. This week especially is important when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, because you've got the Judgment card upright. And this is the card of a big test, a test of your methods, an opportunity to promote yourself, to get ready to take on a big graduation or maybe promotion moment. This is especially true for those of you who are currently employed and not looking for a new job. However, you may find that your job is evolving into something else. For those of you who are maybe looking for new work or are curious about expanding operations with a personal business, the Judgment card upright is indicating you will get a very important opportunity to take on some kind of meeting, interview, collaboration, which, if you decide to step up to the plate, right, allow your skills to be demonstrated, go through this test of your methods, you will be able to make a big score. This is also a time where any kind of long-standing negotiations or conversations that have been highly sensitive around money, or maybe your living situation, family matters, especially when it comes to money, or your job, are going to get brought up. We are bringing all unfinished business to a head so we can all cross an important threshold. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you have the Devil upright. This week, there may be a run-in with an antagonist or somebody that you would consider to be a thorn in your side that does, for whatever reason, belong to a group or an association that you have. This could, of course, be a very difficult family member, a difficult in-law, or possibly a part of your network or a team of some kind. And it does look like with the Devil, they may be acting out. In fact, they may be even trying to sink their hooks into somebody else who is a member of this group or this connection, or sink their hooks into you. Do not allow yourself to be swooned by maybe fancy words or tempting offers when it comes to this particular person. The Devil card is using this as a way to gain some kind of attachment or entrapment. And it may be up to you to not only keep yourself out of that mess, but maybe even help somebody avoid getting themselves into it with them as well. When it comes to your challenge this week, you really don't have any big challenges. The Four of Wands upright is saying here that this is a week of big graduations, of big milestone achievements, as we saw with the Judgment card. And your challenge, if there is a challenge, is to allow yourself to go where you are going to be expected to perform and also receive treatment of a much higher caliber than maybe what has been your normal, in whatever capacity it is. The Four of Wands is all about setting up new structures, right? New structures in relationships, in family, in work, in school, it doesn't matter. But what happens here is there is a feeling of upward mobility, whether it's upward mobility in terms of your feelings about yourself, maybe your earning power, your sense of class, status, or achievement, it's all there. And if there's a challenge to come from this at all, which I sincerely doubt there is, it may be having to deal with the anxiety of upward mobility, right? The pressure that can come with it. Don't let that scare you from making some of these big leaps this week. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And this is a week where a lot of burdens that have been imposed upon you, upon your partner, upon your spouse, maybe your whole marriage, your whole family, are going to be getting dropped, getting dumped, which of course is gorgeous. The Seven of Pentacles reversed is all about abandoning things that are lost causes, things that won't get better, that won't improve. They seem to pull energy, time, and resources away from what's important. They're a distraction. And this could even indicate something that you and a partner have been wrapped up in together for a very, very long time. Whether it's something that we've decided to try for the home, for the marriage, or for the family, or maybe even something that we're connected to outside of our own household. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, though, this purge is going to be a welcome change to your routine. When it comes to those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating that you may be meeting somebody this week that is in the middle of starting over. They may be new to town, or they may be still in some kind of transition. However, the Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating that this is still a very promising connection, so long as we do not look at the present as an indicator for how things are going to be for all time. Sometimes this can show up where a person might be like, I just moved. It's going to look kind of unstable even. It's like, okay, I just moved into town. I just, I just changed jobs. I just did this. I just did that. Take your time with this, because of course this person is in the process of building anew and getting themselves established in this new world. And if you want it, you can have it. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.